From the GoFigureNews.com studios, I am TJ. I'll be your host as we take a look at our latest two acquisitions from Zukaty Art Studio. Now, these are two customs by Paulo Mendes, and they're located over in the UK, and here they are. It's a duo, including on the left, you've got Deep Orange Bubble Z Micro Izon by Max Toy, and then on the right, you've got Baby Byron Gashapon Neon. And these are done in incredible colorations, and I'll give you a little bit more detail as we go through. And right now we're going to take a look at them from all angles. Now, I will mention that the figure on the left is a much deeper tangerine orange than I originally saw on the web. I'm much happier with it. This is sort of like one of those things. Photography bleaches things out when you look at things on online. And then on the right, the figure is much darker, so it brings out the pink in the belly area much better. And there's many different colors in the Gashapon figure. Also inside the box, he sent me these stickers. Now, there's a duo of stickers. They are both shaped, which is great, and they're both kind of kaiju monstery, crazy floating heads. Maybe they're sea creatures, maybe they're some kind of internal organ. This one, of course, has that anatomical reference. And if that wasn't all, when I flipped it over, voila! Thank you so much for sending this, Mr. Zukaty. This is really fantastic to get an original drawing on the back of the sticker. Now we're going to look at the Baby Byron Gashapon a little bit closer, and this is, of course, a figure sculpted originally by Shoku Nakazawa. It's a soft vinyl Sofubi figure made by Medicom, and we're focusing in. We're getting closer. Yes! And this is a custom painted with airbrush, hand finished, and gloss coated. Both of these figures are now sold out, but I have to tell you, this thing is so lush. It looks as though it's done in like a car paint. The sort of solidity of color, plus the luminousness, especially from the center and from the top. It's very beautiful, and I love the way this is sort of like a cat meets sort of a whale meets a jellyfish that's a candle and it's melting. It's got a lot of references. And on the bottom, it is signed and marked there, as you can see, dated. And here's the top, which I think that is the most beautiful sort of lush transition of color between that sort of like metallic green. Here we have the Zukaty figure made by Max Toy, and this is custom painted with airbrush, hand finished, and gloss coated. Now, I had originally seen a much larger figure that I was drooling and desperately wanted that Zukaty had done, but this one was pretty much all I could afford. So for all of those folks out there on a budget that understand what I'm talking about, this is well worth it. And I'm loving these eyes all over the figure, and it's kind of a crustacean meets a mummy meets who knows. Here they are together, and they are going to look fantastic on the shelf together. They are just about the same size, so I think this is a fantastic duo. Happy with my purchase. So here are some side-by-side images, and we're going to take you out with some atmospheric music. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time right here on Go Figure News.